Hi, I'm Travis from K-Guard Leaf-Free Gutters. Today we're going to talk about gutter comparisons. So on your house you have what they consider a regular conventional style gutter most likely. Everybody's tried to protect these in different ways, different facets. Most people go to like your local big box store and buy what they call like a screen. They come in all different size holes, different types of products. Some of them are rubber coated, some of them are steel, some of them are aluminum. The problem with that is, yeah, it protects the your big stuff from falling in there. Your acorns, your pine cones and stuff like that. It keeps those out of there, but what it doesn't do is protect you against like the oak trees, the little peat moss that it falls. The helicopters will sit on side there and eventually they rot, but the seed falls through and then the leaf particles biodegrade and eventually end up in the bottom of the gutter clogging it, which in return causes the gutter cleaning that you're gonna have become more expensive. So people have kind of just thrown this out. They've tried it, it doesn't work. They've thrown it to the side. So I'm gonna set this to the side. The next product that you have is hard covers, hard surface covers. Most commonly, you'll see these advertised on TV as well. You can also buy some versions of these at big box stores. The one downside to these is they go up underneath your roof shingles. And when you do that, you're gonna void your roof warranty if you have like a GAF or a Owens Corning roof. It says right there in their disclaimer not to alter their roof shingle application at any time, and make sure you have proper downspout is key. So they go up underneath the gutters, underneath the shingles, go up over your open top gutters. The problem is you're covering a faulty system that might have leaks, might be causing nail rot because water's getting into the fascia board, and you also could be possibly voiding your roof warranty depending on the shingles manufacturing warranty. So that's your second option. Your third option is a complete system. There's two types of complete systems out there. There's a one-piece system, and then there's a two-piece system. Ours is the two-piece system called K-Guard. The one thing about the one-piece system is the original idea was great. Works off the nose-forward principle of liquid adhesion, where water's gonna stick to the surface and go around and into the gutter. They noticed real quick that the idea was great, the size was too small. So this particular company raised it up and made it larger. It's a large system. It's 4 5/8 inches wide. It mounts right at the floodplain or right above the floodplain, depending on the installation. It works off the principle of liquid adhesion. The one problem about this, or I should say multiple problems about a system like this, is you need a really tall flashing tab here in the back. Because this flashing tab is really small, what happens is on runs more than like 10 to 20 feet long, they have to do what they call a back flash to get it behind the roof's drip edge. The roof's drip edge is there to protect the fascia board from ever getting wet. If your roof does not have a drip edge, you need to consult your local roofer. If it has a drip edge and the gutter is not properly tucked behind it, it will cause a problem causing wood rot onto the fascia board. So water will go up and behind the gutter, run down the fascia board, get trapped and kind of sandwiched in, so it just doesn't have time to dry and it eventually causes wood rot. So we've all seen gutters pull away. Another problem with this complete system is it's still pretty narrow. It's only 4 5/8 wide and there's no support of the trough. So on an old gutter system, you had support of the actual trough of the gutter. On this system, yeah, it's great, it doesn't clog, but the problem is over time, because of the way it screws, and you kind of hold the bracket there as if it was screwed into the house, it starts to sag over winter after winter after winter, eventually allowing birds to be able to force their way in. It starts out real tight, and then eventually just starts to sag. I call it smiles at you. So last but not least, K-Guard is a two-piece system. Our bracket fully mounts above the floodplain. If you can see where the screws go through the back of the gutter, the floodplain is right here. It's a full inch above the floodplain. We have a long 1 1/4 inch top drip edge that will allow us to make longer runs that stay behind the drip edge. We also have what they call a rear drainage channel. So that's probably another big defect in this system, is we're all here from the Midwest, and when the water blows towards the house in those crazy rains, what happens? Water has no place to go. So it's gonna hit this flashing tab and have 3 directions, left, right, and up. If it goes up, it's gonna go right back down that fascia board again. Where here we have a rear drainage channel. That's made for 2 reasons. It protects wind. When the wind's blowing towards the house, it gives water a place to go. And it also, in the wintertime, helps prevent ice damming and icicles. What happens is when the water comes down your roof shingles, it's melting from the under layer below the snow or the ice, because your roof is a little warm and has heat loss. Well, as soon as it hits metal, it's gonna freeze. But if it hits metal that's touching the house, it's gonna stay warm. So that's why they put this rear drainage channel in there. That way the water has a point of entry into the gutter system, hopefully eliminating all or most icicles. Last but not least, K-Guard is the largest complete system on the market. It handles 40% more water than any complete gutter system out there on the market. So we're the largest leaf-free gutter system on the market. It's never gonna clog. You're never gonna have to paint it, and you're also never gonna have to worry about it pulling away from your home or pulling away from the home's fascia boards. We give those 3 lifetime warranties. So if you like what you've seen today, give us a call and we'll come out and give you a free estimate. I'm Travis with K-Guard Leaf-Free Gutters. Thanks.